Oh, this is where now, like, I won't be talking to the camera. I'm just gonna watch the screen below it. That's gonna happen.
ADHD kicking in.
Well, if anyone doesn't actually know how we've got Kaylin's attention, it's actually quite funny. Kaylin's actually she's been an absolute star. It's just she's getting a bit restless and a bit tired at the minute. So yeah, what we've done now is I don't know if you can see that down here we have the screen. So yeah, Kaylin can be entertained, and that's what we're gonna do. So hopefully we can get. Yeah, hopefully we can get through this without being massively interrupted.
You got to do what you got to do. There's some things you just have to do as parents living in a van when you've got stuff to do.
Yeah.
And you won't have that problem because you don't have a kid in your van.
But I've got me, and that's pretty much that's probably like having 3 or 4
Is that
children.
hard work?
Man, it's difficult. I have to tell myself to get out of bed. I have to tell myself to go to the toilet sometimes because I sit there and I'm bursting that much, and I just like, oh, actually, I can just go for a wee. So it's like I'm just like being a child at times. It's just I've got no patience for anything either. Like
Really?
Oh yeah, you've seen me. You've seen what if stuff don't go.
Yeah.
Like if the bed doesn't get made, then I'm like
cool.
they're bad. No, I keep it cool enough. It's just I don't know. It's just sometimes you just get a bit wound.
Do you
up with
like
stuff.
living in a van on your own?
I
Do you like being on your own?
I hate it.
You hate it?
Yeah, I just hate everything.
Really?
I hate everyone. No, of course I don't. I love it. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. I thought you were the
You're so gullible.
I thought you were the BBC
asking
for a
you
minute. So
questions,
because you like the BBC, I just had to make
I'm
it sound
like
like
the
really.
BBC.
Yeah, asking
How
me
do you
these
mean?
Nosy.
awkward questions.
Sticking,
Yeah.
sticking your nose in other
You
people's business.
You just want to twist it round.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
That's because Daddy didn't press the next video.
Sorry.
Sorry,
She
right.
had to
What
come
were we
in,
saying?
yeah.
I've gone
Yeah,
off. subject.
like-
How did you get into van life?
Oh, everyone knows this.
Yeah,
Everyone knows this.
people know it was.
But I can talk. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, just living in a house with a girlfriend, and then you split up. Either mummy and daddy's house, which people on there go, oh, mummy and daddy's house. The mum and dad absolutely love me to pieces. They'll take me back tomorrow, but I want my independence.
Yeah.
So yeah, van.
So it wasn't a dream of travel like it is for us, and you know.
I mean, we're in beautiful Cornwall at the minute, and it's probably the coldest place in the UK. Like, this ain't the dream of travel. It's absolutely awful. It's awful.
Because you're not getting your sunshine.
Yeah, like I need the vitamin D. That's what that's about.
Yeah.
So yeah, the van was just an option. It was just there rather than. Well, I had vans anyway. I had vans for a few years, so make use of what you've got. It's either that or try and pay the rent, or go back to mummy and daddy's house, and then it's their rules. You got to be very careful which partners you invite back, and then mum and dad keep a tally. Like, no, it was bad. And do you know what? Sometimes it's just completely innocent as well. But
You want a banana?
just do what you need to do, man. We got some things, so the thing can keep its mouth shut. Sorry, no. Kayla's having a banana just because, I don't know, she's seen him swinging
It keeps
around.
her quiet.
Yeah.
But it's not that. I think if they weren't there, she wouldn't have even said anything about it.
Probably.
But if I went back to my mum and dad's house, it's going to be their rules. And I'm sorry, I don't do rules. The only rules I do is my rules.
Yeah.
I mean, I have total respect for everything that happens around, but when someone says you can't do this or you need to be in at a certain time, man, if I went back to my parents' house, even in the van, if I stayed on the driveway for a few days, mum would be like, you didn't come back in till late last night. I'd be like, I'm always in. I was in the van. Well, you didn't park up until late last night. And it's like, I have to justify what I'm doing. Like,
Oh.
so if I'm just down country somewhere, then they're not interested. Are you going to break that table?
You be careful.
You're going to break that table? Oh dear. Do you want me to move it out of the way? How's that? Is that better? Jihad?
So, how did you fund it then? Like, were you working at the time, or did you have to stay
Man,
in a certain
I worked more hours than anybody else I could imagine. Like,
Yeah?
7-8 days a week sometimes.
And
And you can laugh at 8 days a week, but my working week would be 8 days. Like, for the hours that I'd put in, like sometimes 120 hours a week. So I didn't even have time to like live in a van. Basically, the van was just somewhere where I could sleep.
Yeah.
It wasn't even living in a van, it was just sleeping in a van. That's all it was.
Wow. So,
So-
how long from sort of living and were you staying in the same area?
A lot of the
How
time,
long
yeah.
until you started travelling around? Because you get about quite a bit now, don't you?
Oh, I always travelled around, but I travelled around when I lived in a house. I wouldn't think anything of putting 60 quid in the car and just drive until I run out of fuel, and then put another 60 quid in and drive all the way back.
Yeah.
I didn't think because I had the money there as well.
It gets expensive when
I didn't
you've
think
got a
about
house
it.
as well to pay for.
Do you think you could ever go back to sticks and bricks?
Sticks and bricks. Mate, I don't know. I'd like to say no, but at the same time, if the right opportunity comes up, like who knows? I might fall madly in love with someone. We might decide to buy a house or build a house or rent a house together. So I can't. It's one of them answers I can't answer it. Can't answer
You're just
it.
happy doing what you're doing.
All the time.
Yeah.
Well, most of the time.
Most of the time. Apart from when you're getting arsey.
Most of the time. Yeah. When all these YouTubers are trying to like get interviews from me, it just stresses me out just a little bit. Hey, Kaylin, you gonna say hello to the camera?
Well, it's
Helen,
giving
you're
you a
gonna say
chance to
hi.
appear on our channel. What more could you want?
Yeah.
What's that? Sorry?
It's giving you a
get to
chance
be-
to
you get to
appear
be
on
on
our
our
channel.
channel.
So, what more could you want?
Pretty cool.
I'll probably gain an extra 4 subscribers. That's what'll happen there.
What's the best thing about van life?
The best thing, it's just life, just meeting people, meeting people. Wow, that actually works so well.
Kaylin now has the phone. There was a serious kick-off.
Can I have a phone?
Martin's having a moment.
I could do with a new phone. If anyone wants to send me out a phone, I'll kick off until I get a phone.
We need a new laptop as well now, don't we?
Oh, I don't even talk about
that's
technology,
really
man. Like,
annoying. Really
even my
annoying.
camera is still shuffed. It's just, yeah, it's absolutely. But anyone thinks, right, doing YouTube videos is nice and easy and stress-free, and you're just going to earn a little bit of money, right? For a start, you don't earn much money at all. And when you finally start making a little bit of money, like me here, then you got to go and replace stuff that costs 4 times more than what your revenue is actually worth. So, yeah, you're going to have to do a lot of videos until your laptop can pay for itself, I'm afraid.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
This is why I'm just making do with this as it can. Like, I'll make do. I just make do.
Yeah, it's not easy having a YouTube channel, is it?
No.
But it's fun. I like it. I like
Yeah, but
doing
I
it.
don't
Do
see
you?
it. I mean, even
You've
being
done it a lot longer than what we have.
even being about, we spent a couple of days together. I forget about the YouTube stuff.
Yeah.
I don't say to people,
You're-
"Oh, I do YouTube videos," and I don't walk around as much as they think everyone's walking around going, "Hi guys, what's going on?" Like, we're not all like that. Like, not everybody is like that. Some of us are just like, "Man, do I have to do some vlogging today?"
Yeah.
Then I'll be like,
sometimes
3 days have gone past, and I've done all this amazing stuff, and I'm not.
nothing to show
I'm not
for it.
I'm not picking my camera, and then I'm like, "Oh crap!" Like, I'll put the clothes out on Wednesday, and I'll pretend again. So like, what happened? So yeah, so the other day we were down at Portlev, and obviously I was wearing this t-shirt, and yeah, we're back to Monday, so I can pretend on the vlog. It's really difficult with hair though. Like, I've been trying to do it, go back into the videos, and like people think my hair grows mega quick. Idiots. But yeah, at the click of a finger, you can be back to where you were, and now it's Friday again, just like that.
Yeah, just like
And
that.
it's just the power of editing, actually. I can't believe you guys were there for like 5 days. You didn't move at all. The phone's still got power and data, which is really weird.
Yeah.
And mine don't last.
Still going.
Mine don't last 5 minutes, let alone
Still
5 days.
going.
This is just completely random. Sorry about this. This was meant to be like an interview, and then Martin just.
Totally.
I just go into Martin mode, and it's just a rant.
We've got winter coming up. How do you find winter? We haven't done a winter yet, so come on. How hard
Are
is
there
it?
any
How do
tricks,
you find-
especially?
How do you find
How
the
do you
winter?
how do you
like-
find it?
Yeah,
Um,
is it hard work? Is
Normally, you don't have to look. It will come to
Can
you.
you just-
Winter is
can you
coming.
just-
It's all gone Game of Thrones.
How is winter living in a van?
How is Winter living in a van? Winter
Mm-hmm.
doesn't live in a van. Are we talking Winter who?
Let me
How is
be
winter
more
living in a van?
Specific.
How is it living in winter in a van?
Yeah.
I don't live in winter.
What do you do
He
in
hibernates.
winter?
I live in summer at the minute.
When winter is here. You stop it! You know what I'm asking.
No different to today. It's bloody freezing.
It's just cold out. Well, do you go
Well,
out?
let's say it's freezing. I got the door open because there's a nice draft coming in. Winter's winter. It's not nice. It's cold. It's wet. It's soggy. There's no solar power, so
Oh, really?
yeah.
So you
it's-
struggle with
but-
charging stuff?
Well, literally, yeah, you will. Like, you'll struggle in the winter, even with a lot of solar. Like, and I say a lot of solar. Like, what we would. I mean, I've got friends that have got over 1,000 watts of solar, but like 200-300 watts in the winter, that ain't gonna keep you chopped. And especially using the laptop every day, it's not gonna do you any good at all.
Something to think about.
There might have to be like a campsite for a day or two every week. Plug in, get friendly with a campsite. Yeah, come up with some sort of agreement. Go back there once every couple of weeks. Plug into the hookup.
A good idea.
Charge everything
Thank
up.
you. Yeah, we'll do something like that. Yeah, be our first winter.
This winter
I'm
be
not bothered.
Be our first in the van. Yeah.
this winter be your first winter in the van.
Yeah.
Don't be in this country. Not for the first one. Not for the first one. Just go over.
Is that your best advice?
100%.
Get out of this country.
Well,
or get as far south as possible.
we were
We'll be
planning
back.
on just coming to Cornwall. and just-
Cornwall is horrible in the winter.
Is it?
It's just wet and windy. I'm sorry if
I
anyone
think
lives in
everywhere.
Cornwall, man. It's just I've been down here in the winter and it's just a nightmare.
So it's like Wales in the summer.
Wet and windy.
If they're
In the
in
Lake District.
If they're in the sea, they're a bit wet, but sometimes they get washed up on beaches.
Wales.
Wales.
Is that not what you said?
Right,
Oh,
okay.
Help.
Okay, so winter's going to be tough. We better brace ourselves.
Yeah, you need to make
Mind you,
certain plans.
The problem
like
you're gonna
Martin
have,
said.
the problem you're gonna have, and I'll tell you
Power.
now, is I don't even think power. I think conversation. 3 people, 2 dogs in a van. Let's face it, we do insulation on the budget that we can do, so we can't do. I mean, Greg Virgo's channel. Go and have a look at him. He does all the insulation videos and tells you how to do it properly in the res. That's all good and well, as long as
you
you
can afford it.
yeah, if you got that, if you got that fat wallet to go and shove down the counter. I mean, now that I'm making like professional YouTube videos, I mean,
Yeah.
my next van will be absolutely like it'll be the dog's
Yeah.
like dangling
yeah.
as a tail. But no, you do the best you can afford. I think you need to do something more than a diesel heater, though. I think you might need some sort of way of like maybe a little burner or something like that'll be my. But then you've got to think about the little and the dogs.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. That's the reason
There's
why
just
we
not
didn't
enough
put one in
room.
there in
We
the
were
first
The thing
gonna.
place.
is, the winter you're gonna find it cold. You're gonna need ventilation. It's no good having the heating on if you got no ventilation.
Yeah.
Like when it rains, is the time I mean my roof is open all summer anyway, but in the winter when it's raining, my roof is open. And people are like, well, why is your roof open? Because that's when you're going to get the condensation. That's when you're going to
Yeah.
get the dampness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they're changing the air. But yeah, like even last year I had mushrooms growing out of the bed. So I've got a new mattress now. There's mushrooms growing out. Yeah, down the side. The back door where
Are they
the glass
smokable?
isn't. What's
Or
that?
Are they smokable? Edible?
No.
just-
Probably
no.
just kill you.
Yeah.
You don't eat them once. You don't eat them once.
Yeah.
It's like the black spores or whatever. It's not.
Yeah.
They're not good. but
Fungal
it's-
spores.
It's just because my mattress was on a leather bed. It wasn't slatted, which I knew because I did it, and I knew there was a mistake there. But I couldn't afford to get rid of what I had,
Yeah.
so I couldn't do anything until time.
Yeah, that's
time to come right.
one improvement that we intend to do on our van, because the chipboard that we've got down, although it was recycled at the time, it's heavy.
Yeah.
We need to start cutting some
Keeps
weight
moving
out.
about now
We
anyway,
need the
something needs to be
ventilation
done.
under the mattress. So yeah,
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think ventilation overheat, but then you need the heat to keep Little happy.
Yeah.
Spend a lot of time in libraries, go and do things in libraries, sign up for, I don't know, like gyms and health centres and kiddie sessions. Go on to like mum and toddlers yoga sessions
Yeah, so she's got some space to run
at
about
3
and-
o'clock in the afternoon or whatever.
Mhm.
Local libraries, go and read books. There's also like, even as silly as it sounds, and people might disagree, go and spend £5 each every couple of days and go sit in a pub all night long. Just buy 2 or 3 pints between you. Just sip away slowly but surely. Sit next to their log burner and make use of everyone else's heat.
Yeah.
In the winter, I find myself spending more time with my close friends. So my friends are all dotted about anyway, but in the winter, I could be in an area for longer because I know I can take full. And this is still living in a van as far as anyone's concerned. But they'll throw me out a hookup lead, or I might have a night in their house. I might be able to use their facilities, their bath, and it's about not having. If they're warming up their house anyway, why not go
you're
round?
sharing it.
Why not go round for a
And share
meal
a bit
and
of
sit?
that,
Yeah, why
yeah.
not sit there for the evening?
Yeah.
Or vice versa. Like sometimes if I'm at the Drove at winter, everyone will pile into one van, and sometimes it's not convenient. But when it's raining outside, you want to socialise with people. I don't want to burn all my firewood for you to be burning all yours, for then someone else to burn all theirs. Why not just go
Share.
bring a piece
Bring
of
a
wood,
few bits
bring a piece of wood
do
and come
it
and sit in the van all
yeah,
night.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd rather it be my van than it'd be toasty when everyone else goes, and I don't have to worry about.
Lighting your fire when you get back.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh dear.
But yeah, I think wintertime you need to start thinking what you're going to do now. And that's not me trying to scare you or put you off. I just think that so much can go wrong in the winter. Like I said, you're not going to have the power. You're not going to have all the heating. It's just going to be harder work. You're going to be wanting to spend time outside. There's going to be no daylight. So when you go outside, it's just going to be miserable and dark.
Yeah.
So, yeah, start planning what you're going to do now. Put a course of action in place.
Brilliant.
Right.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
Martin. It's been awesome weekend, mate.
Yeah,
Thank
you.
you.
Mate. And I'll catch you guys soon. Coming for the Kutch. Definitely.
Oh, brilliant.
Have a good one. You good, sweet? No, not interested.
Thanks for fixing the van.
Mate, without your van going wrong, I wouldn't have had the chance to fix my van, so...
Yeah.
I mean, it was a day where I was just mucky, so why not crack on and fix my own van as well?
Yeah.
Peace out.
About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know.